Welcome to the breathtaking Omo Valley. Located in southwest Ethiopia, it is home to many interesting tribes with unheard of traditions. In this land, there is one particular tribe that sticks out from the rest, called the Suri tribe. Here, the proud Suri people have a tradition that has attracted many tourists. It is called the donga, and they have been practicing it for hundreds of years. As dawn breaks in the valley, the Suri air is filled with anticipation. The annual donga is not just a sport. It's a rite of passage and a test of strength for the young Suri men. Donga is both the name of the sport and the stick weapon used at the event, whereas Sajnai is the name of the stick fighting session. These fights are held between multiple Suri villages, and they begin with 20 to 30 people on each side and can end up with hundreds of warriors involved. Each village selects their best warriors that have come of age, and then the men are tasked to represent their village in the competition. And by the end, all participants would have fought at least one duel, if not more. Before the battles commence, these young men partake in a ritual that dates back centuries. They drink a special preparation called donga, a bitter brew made from the bark of a sacred tree. After taking it, the warriors make themselves vomit the drink. The vomit fluid is said to bring with it many of the body's impurities along with it. After this ritual, they don't eat until the following morning, where the ceremony begins. This act of purification is essential, as they believe it's a way to cleanse the body and spirit before stepping into the arena. With the sun climbing higher, warriors walk long miles to fight at Sajnai, which takes place in a wide land clearing. They stop when crossing a river to take shower, before decorating their bodies for the fight. After taking a bath, they paint their bodies with colorful clay. Each stroke of clay contains a message, a declaration of readiness to face the challenges ahead. As they approach the battlefield, the warriors unite in song and dance, celebrating their heritage and each other. This action is a reminder that while they may be rivals today, they are brothers bound by blood and tradition. The arena, a large clearing surrounded by eager spectators, buzzes with excitement. Each fighter steps forward searching for an opponent of equal stature. The stakes are high. Respect from their families, the admiration of the community hang on the balance, and most importantly, the chance to capture the heart of a young woman soon to be their wife is dependent on the outcome. The battle is finished with a few strikes most of the time. As the first blows are struck, the atmosphere shifts. The donga is fierce and unforgiving. The warriors clash with sticks that symbolize their strength and virility. Though the fights are intense, there are rules to be followed. It is strictly forbidden to hit a man when he is down on the ground. During these fights, there are referees present to make sure all rules are being followed. Many stick fights end within the first couple of hits. Nevertheless, the fights are really violent, and it is quite usual to see men bleeding. Stick fighting has proven to be dangerous because people have died from being hit in the stomach. Losing an eye or a leg during a fight is quite common, but it is strictly forbidden for a fighter to kill his opponent. And if a fighter gets killed during the fight, his opponent and all his family members are banned from the village for life. For the Suri community, the donga is more than a spectacle. It's a gathering of families and friends, a time to connect and celebrate. Children peek from behind tall grasses, wide-eyed and curious, absorbing the legacy of their ancestors. The duel winners continue to fight each other until one last victor. Losers are expected to accept their defeat gracefully and withdraw from the field. Amidst the chaos, victory brings joy. The winners raise their sticks high, pointing toward the young women watching from the sidelines. If a girl places a necklace on a stick, it signals her interest, a chance for a new beginning, a potential marriage. Yet, the donga can also harbor danger. As the day unfolds, tensions simmer beneath the surface. Alcohol flows, and the atmosphere can shift from celebration to chaos in an instant. And with the presence of modern weapons, conflicts with neighboring tribes are never far away. The Omo Valley is home to numerous tribes with amazing stories and events, most of which are related to courtship or finding a wife, like the Hamer tribe men that go to unimaginable length for a hand in marriage.